puts companies like Kraken Energy in a very positive position because looking at our current assets, we currently have 4 high-grade uranium properties in the United States, 3 of those being past producers, which is a very important point. So anybody who's unfamiliar with uranium production and the history of that in the United States, it was really kicked off in the 1940s when the AEC, or the Atomic Energy Commission, was offering incentives for the discovery of uranium deposits and the production of those afterwards. When those incentives were taken away at the end of the 1950s, all of these projects that were producing were shut down before meeting their prime. So most of them were shut down with resources and reserves in the ground, advanced infrastructure in place, and they've been sitting that way for the past 60 to 70 years, which puts us even in an even better situation where we're able to go back and cherry pick more or less through these properties and build up our portfolio as we go. So in saying that, we're currently only looking at tier 1 mining jurisdictions as we acquire new properties and build up our portfolio, looking at right now Nevada, Utah, Wyoming to reduce risk. Of course, we're only looking at properties with regionally high grades, average historic production grades up to and exceeding 0.25% U3O8. Across our properties, we have between surface samples from 1 to 3% U3O8, which is very exciting. And again, a very strong focus on trying to select properties that have a conventional mineralization style or conventional potential mining style, and being near or at surface. Apex being a great example of that, with a current known mineralized strike length on surface of over 14.5 kilometers. As I said, all 4 of our properties are in very mature mining jurisdictions, so they have road access to and throughout the properties, access close by to water and electricity, which is kind of a novelty in the middle of the Nevada and Utah deserts. And of course, we're looking at additional economic potential on our properties through value-added metals, previously, such as gold, silver, copper, and nickel. More recently on our 2 newest properties, molybdenum and vanadium as well. And really what brings all of this together is the experienced team that we have in place, and we keep building on as we keep moving forward.